Oh my goodness. Hey ladies. Hey. Thank you for all the eggs today. You pretty girls. Pretty girls. No, I'm sorry. I don't have anything for you right now. I'm sorry. Ooh, it was chilly when I got home this morning. It was like I think it was 58, 59 degrees with the wind. It probably is close to 50 wind chill factor. So spring is here. I love my Confederate jasmine. I have to come over here, check it out. I hate to say the same thing over and over again, but lime green and blue. And the smell, I wish you could smell it. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to be able to smell it. Oh, some people don't get to smell. We take so much for granted in this life. I don't see any bees around, but they do love this stuff. I love it too. I know it can get out of control, but I put it here so it has plenty of room, and I'll start trimming it. I'll let it go wild this year. The wind is blowing my cardboard all over the place. I'm glad I got that all whacked up, weed whacked up here, because those little acorns were out of control here. Yep. I get some dirt and put it out here on top of this, and put some mulch here, and plant my sunflowers. Not here, probably up here. Got to put it in the sun. They love sun. I love sunflowers. I've never really grown them, but this year I'm growing them. Everything looks good. Still working on it. No, that's a weed. Where is it? Yep. It looks like something. I think it's a dog laying there. But I've noticed they don't like to be around the mulch. So I'll put mulch in here and maybe they'll stay away from this. There's my time. It's still going strong in that little cement thing. My chicken, I'm going to use for planters, I think. I tried last year, but it was just too late in the year. I'll try this year. Just breathe. We forget to breathe. I don't know if you do, but I do. I forget to breathe. Oh. I got so much in here. I got to get to the point where this is my full-time job. I love to work. Whoop, the shade is in here, and look, it's growing. Oh boy, how is my oak tree doing? It's standing up strong. I don't know if it rained today. I don't think it did. It's about 4 in the afternoon. A little after 4 actually. And this is April 8th. We've already gone through the first week of April. Gosh, that tree looks awesome. It wasn't a bad deal. It was like $53. That is not bad for this size tree. I mean, my pecan trees that I bought online were almost $100, close to $100. They looked all right, but not like this. So sometimes in your area you can find things. Oh, this got broke off. It's okay. I'll give it to the goats. Yeah, I think I better water it. You're supposed to water every day for at least a couple weeks. This is so pretty. I can't wait till the fall to see what it does in the fall. Hey ladies, what's up over here? It's not raining for once, huh? You don't like when it's raining. Hey girls. The flies aren't so bad when it's windy, is it? Hey. There's Opal. Here's my princess. Yeah, that's Cookie and her sister, Angel. Oh boy. Wish I could stay home and mow my yard. Not that it really needs it, but I love to ride my lawnmower. I at least got my fencing pieces up so I can start painting them. I got to clean them up and paint them so we can start putting some fence pieces up. And I got those free, what do you call pallet boards to help make the fencing. I'm going to make fencing for this area over here. Oh, let's see. I need to mow over here too. Get all this stuff out of the way. Let's see. Oh, look at my tomato plants. They're really coming up. Wow. And my coneflowers are coming up. My sunflowers. Yep. They're ready to put in the pot, I think. I'm going to separate them probably Monday. And I got a few more. Yep. Look at all this. Those catkins. Those furry things. It's been so windy, at least they've been blowing off into the yard. What's this? Oh, it's a branch. Huh. Branch fell off a tree. Look how green it is this year. The trimming must have helped it. They've never been that green. Well, since I've been here for 2 years. It does help a little bit to help. I still need to take off quite a bit of this moss. Too much. Let's go over here and see how my maple tree's doing. I expect it to come out every now and then. You can see how it's so windy today. You can hear it. I love the wind in the trees. This crepe myrtle has looked the best. I trimmed it and put some mushroom mulch underneath it, and it is really looking good this year. I don't think you're supposed to, I know Disney does it. I don't think you're supposed to, like, you trim them, but you don't have to whack them. Like, cut them off to the bare minimum. At least that's what I've seen on the YouTube channels. Anyway, let's go over here. Looks like a lot of things are blowing. Oh my gosh, just crazy. This thing's growing up. No, I have to cut this back. I don't want it here. You can tell my dogs are up and down this area here, which in a way it's a good thing. It's getting rid of the weeds. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a trail. They run back and forth, back and forth. Got little holes in places where they dig. As you can see, there's a tortoise, one of the endangered turtles around here. You can't do anything with, and he comes in and out. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but anyway, the dogs go berserk. Oh, little fluffy clouds. Oh, you can see the moon a little bit. Let's see. I love it. Moon in the daylight. That's interesting. So neat. Anyway, there was another crepe myrtle. Oh yeah, here it is. It's coming back too. Nope. Even things you don't want to grow. I'm going to cut that back too. I don't like it. I'll do a couple of them, but not all of them. Ooh, you can see. You really see the plains now. Anyway. I can see it starting to bud up. No real leaves yet. April 8th. It doesn't come out for quite a while in April. I say it's closer to my birthday before they start coming off the leaves. I say blooming, but it's leaves. Oh, what a lovely day. What a lovely day. Uh-oh. They have been digging around in my, I don't know if y'all do this, but I was told to put like plastic things on the bottom of your pots so you don't have to use as much dirt. And I just dumped this one. Had some, I forgot what kind of grass it was, but you use it in, oh, look at that moss. It fell on the, I gotta make sure I don't want it messing with my, so much free mulch here. I just gotta scoop it up and put it in the right spot. Oh boy, there we go. My plant over here is doing all right. I got this in November and I still have it in the pot. I got to get it in the ground. Oh my gosh, look at that parsley grow. That was from last year. And I cut back all that. It's a wondrous thing when you cut back things, when they come back. I cut back these things. They're so, I don't like them, but it was already here. I think they call it a century plant. But they're all like pokies. I mean, it'll poke you. Anyway. And these things are like blackberry or blueberry. No, not blueberry. Blackberry. And they never have any berries on them, so I keep digging them up. They keep coming back. Oh well. What you gonna do? You just pick and choose your battles, like in life. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, look at my banana plant. You know, I had one banana plant, and I thought it was dead. It was dead, but the rest of it, the puppies are coming. Look. It's not. It's barely into April. I'm going to have some bananas, I think. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Got to get ready for going to work. Come back tomorrow. We got a lot to do. A lot to see. Follow me in my life. I hope I give you inspiration. I'm not one of these people that think of myself as a person to be inspired, but if I really think about it, I was kind of sporadic with it. Like, almost like, have you heard when your cup is full, you don't care what other people think, you're going to do what you want to do? I've done that on occasion. And this is one of them, getting this property. I became a big planner, and I did plan to a certain extent, but you know, you will have risks in anything you do. Just having a baby is a risk. You don't know what you're getting into. You think you do, but you don't. So if you want it bad enough, just do it. Just do it. You can do it. And if it fails, I don't really like that word, just pick yourself up and do something better. You've learned something. I always learn something. You know, back in the day, a divorce was like the worst thing that a woman could go through, because it's not just, I'm sorry, the man wasn't affected as much as the woman, financially, emotionally, anything. Like now, it's totally different. And I get that, and I'm glad it is that way. But it kind of stunted a lot of people in my age group. And it really isn't fair to judge people. I mean, there's a lot of things I wouldn't do that other people do, and same with my life. A lot of people wouldn't do what I did. But that's what makes life unique. You do what you want to do without hurting anybody. At least you don't do it intentionally, and your life will be richer for it. And over the years, I've realized I need to just ask for help when I need it. Even if it is just looking up to the sky and saying, please help me. That's all you need to do. So have a great evening. It is Friday night. The fair's here, so I don't think I'm going to go by there. I usually take that road, but I don't think I'm going to take that road. So I got to get started early so I can take the longer way around, because I do not want to get caught up in that traffic. It's a beautiful day for a fair this weekend in Florida. You take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.